It is the 20th of April 2023 and these are some of the stories that made headlines on Capital News. My name is Susan Nyawera. The inclusion of Pokot South MP David Kosing and Eldas MP Adan Keynan have now emerged as new obstacles in the bipartisan talks between Kenya Kwanza and Azimio coalitions. This came after the co-chairs of the talks held a meeting between the majority and minority leadership of parliament. Minority leaders Opiyo Wandayi and Stewart Mazayo said they have chosen to refer the matter to the leaders of respective coalitions in a view to having it resolved. Majority leaders Kimani Ichung'wah and Aaron Cheriot said the issue of membership to the bipartisan team was a decision of their various party leaders, hence their decision to refer it back to them.
Nipe nikupe, tukizingatia ya kwamba nchi yetu ni muhimu zaidi kuliko mtu yote.
We also appreciate that the bipartisan committee is yet to be formally established, as would be in Parliament, and therefore they can begin what we term as the preliminary informal engagements.
The government has reinstated its budgetary support to the Kenya Red Cross with an allocation of 100 million shillings in the next financial year. President William Ruto said the move has been informed by the huge humanitarian tasks that the society engages in. The president noted that the government will continue supporting the Kenya Red Cross in carrying out its work, especially in disaster and emergency services.
The government of Kenya and the Kenya Red Cross jointly reiterate the call to urgently reconfigure international humanitarian financing mechanisms in favor of national institutions and local capacity, in line with the localization agenda adopted at the World Humanitarian Summit in 2015. We're going to reconsider the decision that was made by the government of Kenya 20 years ago, or thereabout, not to provide a budget line for the Kenya Red Cross. And beginning this year, we will reinstate budgetary support by the government of Kenya to the Kenya Red Cross, beginning with Kenya shillings 100 million this year.
Azimio leader Raila Odinga has said that the lack of employment is to be blamed for the high levels of alcoholism in the Mount Kenya region. Speaking during a town hall meeting in Murang'a town, Odinga advised the government to go back to the drawing board, saying deploying the full force of the administrative and security apparatus to curb the menace has borne little fruits in the past. Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua recently met the region leaders and vowed that the government would crack down on alcohol and substance abusers and those producing illegal alcohol. He argued that they are destroying generations. Explosions and gunfire resounded Sudan's capital on Thursday as fighting between the two rival factions showed no signs of abating. Over 300 people have been killed since the fighting erupted Saturday between forces loyal to Sudan's army chief Abdel Fattah and his deputy Mohamed Hamdan. Some of the fiercest battles have taken place in the capital Khartoum, a city home to 5 million people, most of whom have been cloistered in their homes without electricity, food and water. For these and more stories, visit www.capitalfm.co.ke/news.